Hey everybody, this is TC with Gigi's Craft Room. Also, I do have a group there on Facebook called Give Me Them Kisses, as well as this is my page here. I've not been on YouTube in quite a while. I am trying to better that. I want to start doing better with my YouTube channel. So with that being said, we're gonna work on this little, I'll just show y'all a little bit. This was an altered notebook. It's nowhere near finished. Just gonna do a little flip through. I've got tabs in it already. A lot of this is just simply printable. Some of it is from, I had a paper pad of Alice, but I want to work on it and get it right. And I noticed there's a couple of pages that I did not ink, so we'll ink that when we get to that part. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and if you like Alice, this was as you can see back here, this is a composition book, okay? And we're just altering it to make it somewhat of a junk journal. A lot of these are printables, and like I said, we're just gonna work on it some today. So I also, y'all, if you're familiar with Facebook, I would love for you to go over and follow. It's called Gigi's Craft Room. And then also it's a group where you can post your videos or anything that's non-controversial. You can post in there. If you have a business or anything like that and you would like to post, I love seeing creators, and I would just absolutely love it. Just saying. Also, I just launched a new subscription group called Let's Ephemera with Gigi. I launched it in July, and it's all about ephemera. And we have guest crafters in there. This month we had a lace exchange. We've had bead exchange, button exchange, different things like that. We have fun in there. So if you're interested I go live in there every week, and then we have a guest crafter also every month that comes in, and she or he, depending on who's on for that month, come in and show you some of their awesome techniques. And so if you're interested in that, please send me a message or hit me up on Facebook or wherever. And also my Instagram. I do have Instagram, and it's called Give Me Them Kisses, okay? So I've got all these, let's see, all these little pieces that we will use for ephemera and such. However, I did cut out some cardstock. Can you see the little design in it? The back is just white. The front has this little design in it, and I did score it down. And I want to put a waterfall, okay? So I'm going to find a page that we can just use for this waterfall. Not sure where. So the first thing I did, if you're not familiar with altering a composition book. The first thing I did, I'll try to show you on this page if I can. You see this? This is actually, I went through and I glued 2 pages together before I did anything. And that half the pages in half. As you can see, it's a pretty thick book. But I wanted it to, I didn't want it to have, I wanted it to be kind of bulky, but not like, oh my God, I can't close this book, if that means anything. So that's the first thing I did whenever I started this little book. And so I think this would be a good place for a waterfall. But before I put the waterfall down, I want to put something there. Let's see. Maybe this, which will tear down. You'll notice a lot, well, some of it's not, but some of it is torn. I'm very shabby chic, vintagey type. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start tearing. I'm going to tear this around, all the way around, because I need it to be a little bit smaller. Okay. So we're just tearing a round circle. I am going to try to get on my YouTube channel more. I will be doing giveaways. I do giveaways in my on Gigi's Craft Room all the time. I just gifted away 4 things yesterday. So all the time, there's always something going on in there. I love it, love it, love it. And I'm trying to do that over here. I kind of want to do a challenge. I need to get my numbers up. So if you will subscribe to this channel, I would love for you to. And invite your friends. I'm going to come up with something, some kind of something another. Because I do want to, I want to gift something away, okay? And so that's what I want to do. I'm not sure how to take this. Let's see. I don't really want to do this, but I might have to in order to get my, let's see. So if I wanted to do a sideways, let's see how far they'll come out. Just want to see if they'll fit. Lord of mercy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to come off of there. Oh, maybe we'll do that. We'll do it up here. And we'll have this sticking out of the edge. That's what we'll do. Okay. So, let's get something and get it going. This is just double-sided tape. I get mine at the Dollar Tree. I find it's just as good as the one from Hobby Lobby, and it's just $1. And you can get it in bulk from the Dollar Tree. You can order it and get 30 at a time, I think. 30 or 45, I'm not sure. I'm also going to put some of my glue on it. This is my favorite glue. Everybody knows that glue is like your shoes. Everybody has their own style. I like the original tacky glue. That's just what I've always used. So I'm going to leave just a little bit of space right there. I'm going to line that up with that top line if I can do it. Right there. And over just a little bit. Bring that up. Okay. Let's massage that down. So what I'm doing, I want to be able to put some pictures, some ephemera, just whatever I would like to put on it. Actually, this will probably be in my auction, so whoever gets it can do it. I'll probably put some type of ephemera on one side and leave the other side for them, and add a little ephemera pack with it so they can make it their own. I usually have an auction in Gigi's Craft Room once a month. Here lately, with everything that's been going on, I kind of got off track a little bit, but I'm trying to get back on track. So, yeah, that's gonna do good. So I'm just kind of putting my tape and glue. I do try to go live in Gigi's Craft Room every day. Some days I don't get to. Probably like today, I will just upload this video over there, and that will be that. But I do try to go live on a daily. I was live for over 100 days, and then life happens. And so that's just how that goes. Everybody knows life happens. So, not sure about this little round rabbit over here. We're going to put some of it. It is raining here. I'm in Mississippi. If you're new, most of my friends and most of my regulars that watch me all the time know I'm in Mississippi, but some of you may not know I am in Mississippi. I'm from Louisiana. I've been in Mississippi since my 28-year-old son was a baby. So we've been here almost 28 years. Oh, this is going to be pretty. I want to make sure that they're all lined up. I don't want them to be crooked or anything like that. This one's on this side. So after I glued all my pages together, I went and I inked. I did ink it. I just like that vintage look. You do not have to ink it, actually. You don't. You can simply leave the pages white. Me, I don't like that white shining, but that is completely up to you. That's just an extra step that I do. A lot of people they do not ink everything. There's several very talented bookmakers that they don't ink, and they measure. I'm more of a fold and tear type person. Everybody's made different. That's what makes the world go round, right? So here we go. And let's just put that one. Oh, that's perfect. Right at the edge. So let's flip this down. So we've got this cute little waterfall. Oh, let's put it in camera. Okay. So I've already got a little tab here. These are little bitty. Let's see if I can find some because I had a ton of them. Look at these tiniest little cards you've ever seen before in your life. And so I just folded them in half and I made little tabs. And this is a pocket here. So what I'm going to do with this, I think, is I'm going to take, oh man, I wanted it to, I wanted it to go here, but I could, let's see. Okay, I think I got it. I don't know if any of y'all realize what I'm trying to do or not. So there. And then I want it to go flush up against this. So I'm going to fold it there. Just like so. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just going to tear this. Just like so. Just like that. And I'm going to tear this. Because, you know, Alice in Wonderland, it's just really kind of crazy anyway, so let's just get the crazies out. Just inking the edges. Okay, so what I'm going to do is make sure that's going to fit right there. It is, it is. So we're going to let's just kind of get this smeared together. No gulps. I know, I'm crazy like that. I always just kind of do something like that to get it out. Y'all, let me tell you. Let's open this up. So we got the rabbit there on that side. And then we'll fold this over and add it to the other side. It's gonna be cute. Let's do some inking. And this ink is called Vintage Photo. It's one of my favorite inks. So, and it's made by Tim Holtz. I just love him. Yesterday, if you'll go back and watch the replay on Gigi's Craft Room, I embossed for the very first time. I've never even had any interest in it. I've seen some people make different cards and stuff with it, but I never thought anything about it until I seen my good friend Shauna. Her YouTube channel is Fraps and Scraps, And she's awesome. She does on her Facebook channel is the same. She does a Tool Talk Tuesday every Tuesday on Facebook. That's where she does it. And she teaches us all about different tools in the crafting community that we would use. And she was using embossing something, and oh my gee, my interest just went crazy. So look at that. Isn't that cute? So you got half of it here. We still got this half, and I thought about bringing it over here, but I don't think that would, I don't know. I just don't think that would be good. We could add it up here. Yeah, we'll do that. Anyway, I immediately, after I seen her use these embossing tools, it just made me go crazy. I was like, oh my god. So I immediately ordered some embossing glaze from Mr. Tim Holtz and some embossing ink. So last night I got into it, or yesterday evening, and I really enjoyed it. Okay, so now that we have that, let's see what we're going to put on this. So I've got all these different little clocks, like so. Here's a bigger one. Here we'll add that. Yeah, let's start inking, because I gotta ink, you know that. I'm sitting at 22 minutes. I will probably, I'm not going to be on much longer. I don't want to take up all of your time, but I could possibly be back here on tomorrow, and we can do some more in this book. I've got several books going at the same time. How many of you crafters do that? You just have a ton going at the same time. I do it all the time, and I hate doing that. But we're just going to tilt it just a little bit. Just like that. And then let's put, these are a little bit big, unless we tilt them as well. I wish we were live. Y'all could tell me yay or nay. Let's see. If we put that one like that, let's ink it real quick. Also, I do work in with Miss Shauna, Jimmy Lou Smallwood, who has the Messy Craft Corner, and Miss Chrissy Coleman. Miss Jimmy Lou has a group called subscription group called it's book club, where we teach you every week. We we go in there, and she's always got some kind of guest crafter, and we do tutorials on how to make different books and things like that. Jimmy Lou is awesome. They're all awesome. And so if you're interested in that, if you'll go to the Messy Craft Corner and send her a message, she'll get back with you. And maybe we'll add, what I do with all those little cards. Maybe we'll add a little card right here. Just like that. It needs more color. Definitely needs more color. I don't know, y'all. Let's see what else we got here. Here's some more color. Oh, that would have been cute. We'll keep this one out. Yeah, we'll put this out too. These are mostly printables. This isn't a printable. This come out of the Alice paper. So, what can we do here? We'll come back to it. So what I can do here, let's see, to add a little color, is make a little tuck spot. Even though it's a yeah, I'll make that a little tuck spot. That'll give it a little bit of color. Even though it's a waterfall, you can still add a tuck spot to it. I think now in hindsight, I should have inked that white a little more. Would have been kind of a brownish color, but I didn't. So I just glued on here and down here. So that's going to leave a little tuck spot like so. And then we can add maybe a little tag to it, something like that. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really digging this, y'all. I'm really not. I love this, but I don't know. Let me see. I think it's too white. Better. That's what it is. It's just too white for me. I'm used to having color everywhere. And those, I just didn't ink them enough. Maybe I should have used a darker ink. I don't know. I know what it was. It's got like a picture pretty in there, and I didn't want to cover that up, but now I don't care if it's covered up. I just want it darker. We haven't pulled out the bling or anything like that yet, so we will have more to add. So I'm gonna come, wait, what happened? I'm gonna come back on probably tomorrow. I'll add another video and we'll work in this, but I'm gonna come up with some kind of a challenge, because I do want my YouTube channel to grow. So I'm going to do some type of challenge where you'll get a big prize at the end. And yeah, definitely want to do that. That's going to bend up. Let's see, I've been on here 31 minutes. So after we finish this, I will probably get off here when we finish this waterfall. Of course, it won't be finished. I always add some type of bling or lace or something, some type of fabric also. I may get back on later today. Who knows? It's a rainy day. This fibro has kicked in, and I am feeling it all over my body. So I'm just kind of sitting around today. We have church tonight, but today is one of those days that just my joints, every joint in my body hurts. So let's scoot this up just like that, and it's gonna fold. So spin that down just like that. And then I want to add what you not believe. Here's the rabbit. How do you want to be mad today? We're all mad here. So I think I'm going to add this so you can journal on it as well. You know, to give it a little bit of a journaling spot. Let's ink it. And so this one isn't torn. So what I'm going to do, because I don't want any of that to go off, I'm just going to rough it up on the edges to make it look torn, even though it's not. And this is very thin paper. I don't know how it's going to work. We're going to try it. There we go. So I'm just going to glue it down. And if you'd rather use the double-sided tape, I think with this thin of paper, it would probably work just as well. We'll leave these for something. Let's see. Something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyways, I'm going to jump off here. We are going to keep working on this. Just like so. Let's see. I want this to bend up, so that'll be... I don't want it to glue together. So we're just going to do that. Let it sit and dry. I'll be back on tomorrow. Y'all have a very blessed day. Remember, Gigi loves you. And I will see y'all later. Bye.